right, the Jang. The Jang is the best seeder in the world. I don't think anybody would argue that. It's high tech. It singulates seed better than any other seeder. It's pretty amazing, and it has a lot of adjustments. So you can 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inch. I mean, whatever you want to separate them, no problem. This is a single. They come in a set of 3. They come in a set of 6. If you're doing a lot of greens on more acreage, a set of 3 would be great, even a 6er. This size is great for me because I can hang it up on the tool rack and it's protected. And I don't mind going back and forth a few times because I'm a very small farm. This comes right out. So this is the business that singulates the seed. There's just a roller in here, and we'll take a look at that. But that has little dimples in it. That's catching seeds in the dimple and just dropping them. Okay, and the speed at which this turns is the distance, and that's based on a couple of gears in there. Right, so the top of it, very handy. It will give you the size. You can put a seed in here and see what size it is to order a roller. Right, it's done on millimeters. Just pour this seed out in here so I can save it. So there's a little screw in the back. Let's open it up. Comes off. You have your roller. There's also a little felt. Right, so when you're singulating seed, this will make sure that there's a single seed in each one. But when you don't care so much, and let's say like I'm using chard, then I take this out when it's like rough seed or odd size seeds, or I want more than one in a hole. And then it's really just the brushes that are going to work at that point, which is this brush right here, which also has an adjustment as well, up or down. And so you can use it without the felt, right? And then it's just the brush that's going to decide what seed passes through there. And I use that when I'm doing like baby chard. I'll take this felt out. The number of dimples on here, there's like 24, 12. The combination of that with the gears is what's going to decide the distance between them. So you have different rollers for the size of the seed and even the shape of the seed. And then you'll have the different amount of dimples. This piece just snaps right back in. And there's a shaft that's turning that gear. And inside of here, okay, and really smart, they just keep a chart on here for, here's a 24 hole, which is the roller in here. That is a 24 hole. So you can see number of teeth in each sprocket, and here are the sprockets inside of here. So there's 1 sprocket, 2 sprocket, right? So these change out, and you have your extra ones over here, and they're all numbered. And based on the combination of the two, it's going to tell you how many inches apart your seed are. So the choices for the 24 hole is 2.5 inches all the way down to a 1/2 inch. So you can get really close, really far, and it is extremely accurate. It's just a really amazing seeder. Okay, then we'll go underneath to the trencher. Right? And so underneath we have the trencher, and this can move up or down, so you can decide on how deep that trench is. Right? It's just one bolt that you turn, and then slide her up or down, and then tighten it, and the bolt's right back here. And then This piece is just pulling in the soil like this, and then this will just press it down. And it does an absolutely amazing job. It's just a incredible design. All right, so that's spinach, which I'm doing on a, I think it's an LJ24 roller. I really like it with spinach. It's one of the reasons I got it a Jang. And I also use it for baby chard, beets it works really well with, but it will work with pretty much any seed.